Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our weekly Q&A webinar. My name is Andrew Newman. We've got Adam Teese on the line here with us today. I want to give you guys a quick cue up before what we're going to be doing. Well, we're going to be answering your questions. Adam's going to go over a very brief introduction to Backpack. Some of you may be really excited, maybe familiar with that. Some of you may not, but we're going to learn together a little bit about Backpack and how it's going to be all set up with the affiliate program within your ClickFunnels funnels. While Adam's going over the Backpack integration, if you guys do not mind, on the right-hand side, just go ahead and start queuing up your questions so that we can direct those. There is going to be anywhere from a 30 to 45-second delay in between what we talk about and what you hear due to the nature of the Google Hangout. So with all further ado, Adam, take it away.
Thanks, Andrew. Hey, everyone. We're going to be covering Backpack today and what's going to be released in the next few weeks for you guys. Obviously, the people who were at the event, they're getting it within the next couple days, and then everyone else, once we just work out the bugs, everyone will be getting access to that, everyone who's a current user of ClickFunnels. So we're excited about that, and I wanted to show it to you. I know what needs to be done, but I haven't actually played with it myself, so it's kind of going to be a group discovery session for Backpack, so you can see how to go about figuring out what to do and how to set it up. So let me go ahead and share my screen here, and don't forget to go ahead and queue up your questions, and we'll get them answered for you after the brief Backpack tutorial. So let me exit out of this stuff and present. There we go. Now, so when you first get Backpack enabled, you'll have this little box up here. So you can just click that, and I'll show you what everything looks like in Backpack. So the first thing you have is your dashboard. It prepares a report, so based on how many sales you're getting, how many active affiliates you have. An active affiliate is an affiliate who has made at least one sale. There we go. So it'll show stats for the last 7 days. You can do 30 days, 2 months, this year, or all time. How many affiliates you have, how many sales your affiliates have generated, how many commissions you need to pay, and how much you've paid out to affiliates total. This is just today type of thing. Excuse me. And this is the active 0 out of 0 affiliates made at least one sale, because I just enabled Backpack for this account. Referred is how many affiliates have been referred by another affiliate. So you can have multiple tiers if you want. You don't have to have multiple tiers, but you can. And then you can, as you get affiliates, you can search by their name or email or refer ID. Excuse me, but we'll get into that. So the first thing you're going to need to actually do is come to commission plans. There's a default commission plan pre-set up for you, and you can view it. And then you got your tiers and stuff, and obviously 0% commission, no one's going to want to promote for that. So we'll do 50, because you can do a fixed amount, so like $1 per lead or $1 per sale or whatever. But most people like to do 50%. It's what I've seen. You can have a longer delay or less delay, zero delay if you want. Just how many months before you pay it out. Save that. And there we go. We got our 50% affiliate commission. And I can add more tiers, so that's where you can have unlimited tiers. Most people will only have 2 tiers, but you can get fancy with it and stuff with referring people. Just it's on you guys to figure that out once you have access to that, or access to this, is to make sure that you're paying out properly, so you can see the whole total percentage commission across all the tiers, which is nice. Helps make calculating those things a little bit easier. Review commissions will actually show the who promoted, how much you owe that person per sale, when to pay them, and what item was purchased. You can search them by start dates and end dates. You can search by email or name. And then, of course, when you come to pay affiliates, you'll actually have like a little pay button that you can click, and it'll actually take you right to PayPal to pay your affiliate. You can also enter manual payments if you don't want to use PayPal to pay your affiliates. So that's the brief overview of what's in here when you first get access to Backpack. Now let's go set it up. Excuse me. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a funnel. We'll go ahead and do this test funnel that I have for Stripe set up here. And you'll add 2 pages. you'll do an affiliate access page. Excuse me. And also an affiliate area page. Create funnel step. Now just click the box and choose the appropriate templates. Oopsie, I think I did the wrong one, but that's fine. Yeah, that's supposed to be the affiliate area. So delete template. Okay, so we're going to do affiliate area first. We're just going to use the basic one for now. And then affiliate access page. That one. So now let's go view each of them. So this is the affiliate access page. So it's asking me to log in. I don't have an account yet though, but that's because you're not supposed to actually link to the affiliate access page. You would link to this page right here, which should also be, oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the page we need to create an account. So you got to put in all your information, PayPal, email address, tax ID, how you want to be paid, and things like that. So that's already all set up for you on this account here. And I'll go ahead and link this to you guys so that way, excuse me, we can experiment with this together. So let me put this into chat. There we go. So that's there. So if you guys want to sign up as affiliates for this test funnel, cool. Affiliate area. Open this in the editor. The affiliate area is pretty neat because it'll actually, this is how you build your links. It's built in right here. I can put the URLs here, and you actually will need to do this. And so your affiliate link goes there. You can set the funnel prices, excuse me, and then add copy, images, stuff like that. So let me leave this page real quick and go grab the link to the sales page for this funnel or order form. So grab that affiliate area, open the affiliate area in the editor. There we go. So now that that's there, click save. We'll go ahead and sales page. Up there too, just so it is from there. Exit. Now that's set up. Now we can go register. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you won't be able to actually see this. I'm going to go sign up in a incognito window real quick as an affiliate. Almost done. Create the account. Now I have an affiliate login. And again, you can't see this because I've got it in a different window, but you can see what's going on when you guys sign up. Now, the other thing I have to do also is see this here. So, backpack is disabled. I got to connect it to the backpack. So I have to add the commission plan to the funnel. Update the funnel. Then on the order form, I can't remember if I need to do this or not, but I will check. Yeah, I don't even need to set up anything because it's funnel based. Cool. That makes life easy. So I've got the plan here already set up. It's enabled for the funnel. Let me see if I can copy link. Here's the affiliate area that I built. I'm going to log into it in a different window as well. Cool. And it's got the affiliate link right inside of there. So let me open this in a non-incognito window. So that way you can see it. Okay. So as you can see, I don't have an affiliate ID because I'm already logged in. This is previewing affiliate area. It's got the link here. Your affiliate link is the basic one. Main sales page is there, the one that I set up. Excuse me, still getting over a cold. This will show you the number of visits that have clicked on your link, number of leads, number of commissions. Let's see here. Obviously, this hasn't been updated, but I can still update that. This is cool because it copies the image code right from here, so that way you just grab it and you can put it on whatever page. Copy the HTML text so you can pop it into an email to be sent, which is nice. But yeah, this is the basic affiliate area when you get started. So that's pretty neat. And now we have affiliates. I can go into Backpack, go to Manage Affiliates. And there I am set up. I can log in as that person to see what they see. Get affiliate tools. There's the affiliate area. His link, the main link that's attached to that funnel. And of course, the main sales page that I already set up. Toggle pop-ups. So you can actually disable autoplay and pop-ups, which is cool. No autoplay. So if you say, hey, go check this out, and you don't want to annoy your audience, you can disable the pop-ups if there's any automated pop-ups and autoplay. But yeah, so that is the basic affiliate setup. Logged out. As soon as you would make sales, I go to commission plan, or not commission plans, review commissions and make sure that they're valid. And also pay the affiliates as soon as their sales. But yeah, that's basically the overview of how Backpack is set up in a funnel.
Fantastic. Great job. That's actually really new for us. Excuse me. I've got a little bit tickle in my throat too.
It's like I said, I knew kind of what we needed to do to get it set up, but I hadn't gone through it. So that's actually the first time I've gone through it myself. So
that's a good overview. It shows a lot about what the potential is, and that's really awesome. We've got a lot of activity over here in the questions, so we've got quite a few of them going. You guys are awesome for providing these questions for us. So we'll go ahead and start with Eddie. Eddie has, I couldn't find it, but is there a way that we can edit or clone a page from one funnel to another? So Eddie, no. Right now there is not a way to actually do that. It is a very popular feature request, and I know that the development team is actually going to be working on a solution for that. So I'll look for that in a future update. Sorry that it's not available right now, but that's the best we could do for that one. Adam, do you have any feedback on that one?
Yeah, that's they're working on that really soon, actually. I don't know exactly how soon. We're trying to get the Backpack stuff done first. But as soon as that's done, we're actually bringing some more developers on board to get the marketplace done. And as part of the marketplace, you're going to be able to save pages as templates and funnels as templates. So that way you can reuse them very easily before you even release the marketplace. So it's going to be a feature that leads up to the marketplace.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So our next question is from Julie, and Julie's asking, how can I change the favicon to mine in the tagline? So Julie, we actually have a support article on how you can do this. It's actually pretty simple. What you do is you'll upload your favicon to your digital assets within ClickFunnels, and then just simply follow the steps in the article outline there, and you should be able to upload that. Adam, I know you've got some opinions and some feedback on that favicon process.
Yeah, basically it's just follow the step-by-step instructions that we have in the support document, and that's the easiest way to do it. It's a little complicated, but it's step-by-step with pictures and everything, so I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out with no problem.
Excellent.
And then I see Julie's asking,
yeah. Can I put individual Facebook pixels on each page of my funnel?
Yes, you can. And let me share my screen. I'll show you right where to put it. Share. Okay, so let's say you want to put a pixel on the first page. Open the editor. you'd go to settings, tracking codes, and then you put it into the header or the body, depending on what, I can't remember what Facebook tells you. Facebook tells you where to put it. And I think they say put it in the header, but you just paste the code right there and then save the page.
Perfect, perfect. All right, our next question actually comes from Robert. And Robert is asking, can we create a discount coupon for a product on a ClickFunnels order form? That's actually going to be dependent, Robert, upon your shopping cart. I know that with Stripe, you can create coupons within Stripe, but they're not compatible with ClickFunnels order forms. I'm pretty sure that Infusionsoft, Adam knows a little bit more about this, has the ability for you to create a coupon code for people to use at checkout. Do you have any feedback on that, Adam?
Yeah, the coupon code that's in Infusionsoft is actually, you apply it to the order page itself. You can't actually, we don't have a field that you can put on the page to enter in a coupon code or anything like that. It's not a feature we have yet. We are thinking about it, but that would be a ways down the road.
Fantastic, fantastic. All right, next question comes from Paul, and Paul is asking, will it be possible to block certain countries with Backpack?
It's possible in the future. Right now, no. Right now, it's, if you set up an affiliate program, whoever registers as an affiliate is an affiliate.
Yeah, I wasn't actually personally familiar with that particular answer either. Good. Next one comes from Steven. Steven's saying, I have submitted a ticket and did register to get the Backpack beta, but was told that it would be in here last week, but I'm still not able to see it. Is there a delay on that?
Yeah, there has been a delay. We've put it out to Russell's Inner Circle people first, just to make sure we could have control over who exactly has access to people who we talk to every day. But I think within the next 2 or 3 days, we're going to be sending it out to everyone who texted in their number at the event, or who, if you couldn't text in because we didn't have the international number support turned on, we have that list of people also. So if you're at the event, you'll get first access. If you just requested access, I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait for everyone else to get access. But I think it should be maybe 2 weeks, and then everyone in ClickFunnels will have it. So be pretty soon.
Perfect. Our next question comes from Melanie. And Melanie's asking about the ClickFunnels affiliate plan. And she's asking if it uses multiple tiers. To answer your question, Melanie, the answer is yes. It is one tier for yourself at 35%. And the second tier is actually going to be a 5% override on that. Now, Adam has a little bit of advice that he'd like to share with you on how to make sure that you do get that second tier. Adam, you want to throw some feedback in on there?
Yeah, definitely. Let me go ahead and share my screen again, and I'll show you how to get your link to recruit other affiliates. So what you'll do is you'll have a My Account affiliates, and that'll take you to the old version of Backpack. This is the back end before we created Backpack inside of ClickFunnels. And we're actually going to be updating this to use a new ClickFunnels interface soon. But in the meantime, what you do is you click the select campaign and you choose ClickFunnels JV. So that's how you recruit affiliates. And you just send them this link, and that's how you guarantee that they will sign up as a tier under you to help recruit, to help be an affiliate for ClickFunnels.
Give you a little bit more leverage on the affiliate side, which is awesome. All right, our next question comes from Robert, and he's asking, what percentage of ClickFunnels affiliate program do you pay out? I actually believe that we just answered that, Robert. It is a total of 40%. It's going to be 35% on tier 1 and 5% on tier 2. And the funnel hacks package is 40% on the sale. So, Adam, do you have anything to add to that particular question?
No, I think that about covers it. Good job.
Pretty simple. All right, Margaret's asking, I want to use PayPal versus Stripe. Are there payments that I can set up with ClickFunnels with PayPal, or are there any limitations? Adam, any thoughts?
I want to use PayPal versus Stripe. Are there payments I can't set up in ClickFunnels with PayPal, or any limitations? I don't know how it will work with the new affiliate program. It may work, it may not. I don't know. You'll have to test that. But as far as PayPal, just also know that you can't use, there's no one-click upsells because PayPal doesn't allow one-click upsells. You can't use our order forms or anything like that. And you will have to make sure your customers know to click the little button in PayPal to come back to the page, so that way they can access whatever they bought. It works, but it's I think PayPal is one of the worst options out there for raw PayPal. But like I would recommend using either JVZoo or ClickBank or something else instead of just raw PayPal because it'll work better.
Especially with the one-click upsells. They move you into that next page. And with JVZoo, people are more familiar with it. So I hope that answers your question, Margaret. Stephen is asking, I understand the limit of 20 for the subdomains in a custom website ClickFunnels account. Is there a solution if I want to create a funnel for several people to use a part of a program that I am releasing? Now, Stephen, I'm assuming that you're asking, can you create, say, for example, a domain where you can exceed your account subdomains on the what is it, the custom URL, custom option. You would be able to do that in your own hosting, where you would create, it'd be, I don't know if it's going to work, but you can do a subdomain where you can do, for example, my.go.yourdomain.com. That won't prevent your limit. It's not going to be a custom domain within your account, but you can actually create multiple paths into your individual domain that you have with ClickFunnels. Now, Adam, do you have any easier solutions than that?
No, unfortunately, that's not, because it's not something we really do as far as creating funnels for several people, because that pushes on using ClickFunnels for clients, and we don't support that right now. So the only way to really do it would be through like forwarding and stuff. Like you could probably do it with, it would all have to be on like the same funnel, but you could make the subdomains in Cloudflare and then forward each of them to the same funnel. But that's way outside the purview of what we do. So
if it breaks, don't ask for help. That's All right. Our next question comes from Matthew. Which is the best way to find an issue or problem in the support knowledge base that has been previously recorded when I'm working on a specific issue? For example, the other day I had to search 2 pre-recorded Did You Know webinars to search for an issue that I was given in the recordings. Matthew, we do have underneath the recorded webinars, we do have basically a transcript where you can fast forward through to specific points within the webinar. So for example, the question that we're answering with you right now in this webinar will actually have the timestamp when the webinar is published onto the site. As far as the knowledge base, if you just simply go to support.clickfunnels.com, you can type in any keyword for what you're working on. So for example, if you're trying to integrate PayPal, you can type in PayPal and it will pull up all the articles that we have in reference to PayPal. So if that's your question on how to use the knowledge base, that's in my opinion the best way to do it. Adam, do you have any?
Yeah, just use the search in our knowledge base and should have just about everything in there. If you can't find something, then just create a support ticket and ask us, and we'll create the training, because I mean we're always adding more training into it, and we try to have written copy in there so that way the search works really well. But people come up with new things that they want to do all the time that we never thought of. So we need your feedback so we can keep creating training. And that's the other reason we also have people go over these Q&A webinars to actually document what's happening with the timestamps and stuff, so that way the search works better as far as the text search goes.
Awesome stuff. Edgar's asking, do you recommend GoToWebinar as far as that goes? Edgar,
do you recommend Webinar Jam over GoToWebinar? We're just using Webinar Jam because I have it. This is my own personal account, and I thought it'd work great for what we're doing with the Q&A webinars, because you can do the video, the face-to-face and stuff, and then of course share screens and things like that. So it works really well for us, but it really depends on what you're trying to do. Russell still uses GoToWebinar. I know a lot of people still use GoToWebinar, so I mean, I really don't know what's better per se. It just depends on your goals, and either one's, like if you're used to one and you try to use the other, there's going to be learning curves going back and forth and stuff. So they both have pros and cons. There is no perfect webinar service out there. Just pick one and stick with it and use it and master it.
Exactly. It's really a preference, Edgar. Margaret is asking, am I automatically in the ClickFunnels affiliate program once I sign up for ClickFunnels? Margaret, the answer to that will be technically yes. You will have to do some paperwork. You're going to have to submit some documentation to, number one, prove who you are, and number two, set yourself up for taxes. So, Adam, do you have any feedback you'd like to provide about the affiliate program when they sign up?
Yeah, just go to the My Account Affiliates. It'll tell you if you've submitted your W-9 or W-8, depending on what country you're in and stuff. And there's all you do is you just submit that document to support. You just go to create a new support ticket, choose affiliate issues, and submit that document, and it'll get taken care of. Sometimes there's a week lag, like a week-long lag, but that just prevents payouts. So you can still earn affiliate commissions whether you have that paperwork in or not. But I think we pay on a month lag anyways, just because we have a 30-day refund period and stuff like that. So we got to make sure that the refund doesn't happen, then you get paid. But yeah, so all you got to do is, as soon as you're a ClickFunnels user, you are an affiliate as well.
Awesome. Brenny's asking, if I pay 50% to a speaker for their special offer, am I able to pay them 25% on the bundled recordings? So I'm assuming, Brenny, what you're asking is that if you have, say, for example, an affiliate program and you pay 50% for the first product, are you able to pay 25% on a bundle package after that as kind of an upsell? I'm not really sure how to interpret that question. Adam?
Yeah, I think you're talking about the different tiers and stuff, and you might have to create different funnels to do it, and it's possible. I mean, if you're just doing everything, if you're doing everything at a live event, then we don't deal with that. If you're doing it through your funnel, then I'm sure it can work with Backpack and stuff, and how you can set up the different affiliate commission plans and things like that. But beyond that, you'll just have to experiment to see if it's something you can do or not. Eric is asking.
Brady's actually asking I'm reposting this. It's from a first question earlier. We're setting up a video unlocker page. For some reason, we cannot get the controls for the video. It can only be played or paused. Cannot scroll or start over. So, Brenny, what I'm thinking is that's actually going to be a support issue. You want to open up a support ticket, send in your.
That's actually a feature. That's how the video unlocker works. You don't have control over that. That's just how we wanted the element to work. So that way people couldn't skip to the end or anything. You can pause it and play it, and that's about it. It's we also have we added the ability to force watch. So if people go to another window or open up a new tab in front of the ClickFunnels window, it'll force pause the video until they're watching it. So you can force people to watch your video if you want to use that. But that's actually the purpose of that element, is to make people watch the first video to get to the next step, and then unlock whatever as a reward.
Now, Eric's asking, the last few webinar links were not posted in the help area. Will this one and the old ones be posted? Eric, the answer is yes. As far as the videos being posted, they go through a process where we go through, like we were talking about earlier, where we timestamp them and all that kind of stuff. So when they do get posted up there, you will get a notification if you are subscribed, obviously, to the YouTube channel when the Q&A webinar is actually uploaded to that. And then just obviously check back in the section there in the help desk to see if the actual editing has been done and has been placed there. So,
and just so you know, the last two are posted as of yesterday. So they might not have the timestamps in there yet, but they are uploaded and ready to be watched again if that's what you would like.
Awesome. Steve is asking, do you know of a reason why in a two-step order form that the main product isn't checked by default when moving from step 1 to step 2? Adam, do you have any feedback on that particular?
Two-step order form that the main product isn't checked. Usually it is. Every two-step order form I've built always has if you only have a single product on there, then that's always there. If you're talking about the order bump that has the check mark, that's an order bump. That's completely separate and not the actual main product. So that would be a second product. And if you don't want to use an order bump, you actually need to delete. There's a setting in the two-step order element to hide the order bump, basically, if you're not using that. By default, it does show, so you would have to go into the settings for the two-step element and change that up so that way it's hidden.
Awesome. All right. Paul is asking, what if you want different percentages for different parts of the funnel? Do you apply commissions page only for the entire funnel? So what I'm assuming Paul's asking is if he has an affiliate program using Backpack, he's got a couple of different products and he wants one product to pay, say, 75%, the other product to say pay maybe 25%. I'm assuming that's what he's asking. Paul, you're going to have to set that up in a fashion where there's multiple different funnels, multiple different affiliate links for that particular product. Adam might have a workaround that he's got off the top of his head. Any feedback on that?
Let's see if we can try it. I haven't tried that yet.
There we go.
Okay, so we're going to call this 25%. Currency US dollars. That doesn't matter really because it's going to be in whatever currency you use in your account. This is only for if you're using the flat payout anyways. So create commission plan. Now I need to go into that commission plan and add a single tier. Okay. Add new tier. Oops. There we go. Add. So we're going to do 25%. Save. So there's the affiliate. The other cool thing that you could do with these is you can add an extra affiliate types. So this could be like a JV. So create affiliate type and then add this one. And then you would go in and you would, so go to manage affiliates, edit this affiliate, and I can change him to be JV if I wanted. So you can change what affiliate type they are. So that's one way to change the percentages. But now that I have that second commission plan, let's see if I can make it so. Come in here, go to the OTO, edit that, and it might just not be a feature we have yet. View plan, yeah. Funnel settings, affiliate tracking, commission plan. So yeah, it looks like you just set the commission plan for the whole funnel currently. We might be adding that as a feature to have different products have different affiliate commissions in the future. But yeah, so right now it looks like you can only just set the one commission plan for the whole funnel is how it currently works.
That's actually a really good feature request probably that we could throw on the board there. That's actually really cool. I love it when you guys ask questions like that because we get to learn stuff. Jeremiah is asking, how do I add a delay from webinar time for emails to be sent out with a webinar funnel? The only delay I see is after opt-in. Jeremiah, I'm assuming that what you're asking is in your automated or your webinars, the emails that go out from ClickFunnels themselves. Adam, if you want to jump on and show them really quick where the delay feature is for the emails.
Yeah, just one thing also to be aware of is if it's a live webinar like this, there's no way currently until Actionetics comes out that you'll be able to set delay prior to webinar time. The prior to webinar time only works for automated webinars. So let me go ahead and I'll create a new funnel, create an auto webinar funnel just so you can see what that looks like. Because the emails are built in, you can do it with a webinar funnel too, but the automated webinar funnels actually has a couple more features because those times are dynamic based on when the person is viewing the automated webinar page. Funnel. Okay, automated webinar registration page, just choose one. And go to emails. See how this one says -1 day? So that's how many days before the webinar, and then -1 hour is how many hours before the webinar. Email delay. And then you can say number of hours before time is sent, and then choose to have this delay days and hours related to when the webinar event happens. But again, that's only because we have that information for when they opt in, what time they're choosing. If it's a regular webinar, you can't schedule send at a certain time or anything right now with our email SMS actions. You would have to do that in your normal email autoresponder service. But that's why we have Action Edits coming out. It's still a couple months away, though.
Perfect. Okay, so Jeremias actually was clarifying his question, talking about the live webinar, and you answered it right there at the end. That's perfect. So Pete is asking, how do we handle affiliate commissions when someone refunds? Pete, basically that's going to be dependent upon your, for example, if you're going into Stripe, you just simply refund your buyer for whatever they purchased. And then obviously, like with ClickFunnels, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You want to make sure that your affiliate payouts have not actually occurred prior to your refund date. Otherwise, you might lose some money there. And as far as how to actually refund them from within ClickFunnels, Adam, are you aware of a way to be able to track that detail, all that kind of stuff so far?
Unfortunately, there's no way to, I think, really track that stuff. But that's why you can actually, as part of the commission things, you can review the commissions as they come in. And you can say, okay, disable this commission or market is refunded and stuff. I can't remember exactly how that works because I would have to have commissions in order to show you that. But that is something that we have in there so that way you can review the commissions, make sure they're legitimate commissions and stuff, and that you have the money so that way you can actually pay out to the end user. And that's kind of on you to track. We'll have all the tools so you can track that in there, but it will be on you as the affiliate manager to track.
Perfect. All right. Julie's asking a follow-up question with reference to her earlier question about Facebook pixels. She's saying when pasted in the header area, as you were showing on your screen, they wouldn't save. Is there any ideas on this? Julie, what I've discovered is that when the particular pixel won't save that you're trying to use is you would actually go to the global settings. Now, that's actually not going to save that on the individual pages, but it will actually save to the funnel. Now, Adam, do you have any feedback on that one?
Yeah, that sounds like kind of a bug or something. So you would need to put in a support ticket for that, and we'd have to investigate that further.
Excellent. Eddie's asking, if I use mydomain.com, not hosted anywhere, as I can do both the domain along with the subdomain, or am I only allowed paths? Eddie, you can actually do, for example, if you're setting up a custom domain with ClickFunnels and you go through Cloudflare, you can set up a subdomain through Cloudflare and still have that as well as the paths. So Adam, you have any feedback?
Yeah, that's you can set up subdomains and the full domain in Cloudflare, and you would add them as custom. You would add each subdomain and each domain as custom domains in ClickFunnels.
Awesome. Steve's asking, do you have an ETA on the ClickFunnels shopping cart? Now, what I'm assuming, Steve, is you're asking about Actionetics. I want it tomorrow, but that's not going to happen. It's going to be rolling out over the next month or two. Adam, do you have anything you'd like to add to Steve's question?
Yeah, and if you're talking more e-commerce style features for ClickFunnels, that's going to be a ways out. It'll probably come out around Actionetics or slightly after, where you could choose like t-shirt size or colors and stuff like that, and or multiple quantities of items and things like that. That's a ways out. If you are talking about Actionetics, we don't have an exact ETA, but I would guess like 2 months or so. And I see Matthew asked, is Backpack only for affiliates of ClickFunnels program, or can I have affiliates with my own products? That's actually what the Backpack that we're rolling out to everyone is. That's what that's about. Is Backpack is set up so that way you can set up your own affiliate programs in ClickFunnels for your funnels to get your own affiliates.
Awesome. Steve is actually making a comment directing toward the pixels saving issue that Julie is having. What he's saying is that if you use the copy and paste, it doesn't work. But if you use your control, your hotkeys, basically Command C and Command V, it does work. So that might be a tip for you there, Julie, that'll get your saving working when we look into that. So anyways, Pete's asking, when I see extra space on a page, it's confusing what element, section, or row that space is coming from. Any tips on this? If if I'm interpreting this correctly, if basically you're just looking around on your page and you mouse over the section in the editor, it'll actually highlight that actual particular space of what that row represents, whether it's HTML or a text block or something of that nature. Adam, do you have any feedback for Pete on his question?
Also, one important piece of feedback for that, if you're using any Chrome extensions or any extensions, like there's one called Grammarly, there's another called After the Deadline, Dashlane, and there's a couple extensions that will actually edit the live HTML on your pages and then add extra space into the HTML that only we as admins can remove for you. So you'd have to contact us to remove it. So if it's space that you can't remove through the elements and stuff like that, then you'll have to contact us, and the solution is to disable those add-ons. Those add-ons do not work with a live HTML editor because they inject HTML into the editor, and it causes lots of problems. So if you have Grammarly, After the Deadline, or Dashlane that I know of, those are the three that I know of that cause problems, disable those when you're on ClickFunnels, or at least when you're in the editor. So that way you won't have those problems like that.
And Simon is asking, when is Backpack rolling out for the live event attendees? I think we covered that once already, Simon. I'm not sure exactly how long do we ask this question.
Within the next couple days. We just created a Google Doc spreadsheet of everyone. Hopefully everyone opted in with their account emails, because if you didn't, then there's going to be no way we can associate that email with the account email. But as long as you opted in through the text or submitted a support ticket and you were there, and you couldn't register because of the we didn't have the whatchamacallit turned on, the international phone numbers turned on, then within the next like 2 or 3 days you should be getting access.
Perfect. All right, guys, we're actually running out of time here, not a respect for the time. We're going to field one more question, and then the rest of the questions that we missed here in the chat. If you guys just want to open up a support ticket, support@clickfunnels.com. We'll be happy to help you there. Steven is asking, what is the best way to set up a 2-product option cart button? One for payment and the other one for 3 payments. Adam, you want to take that one?
Basically, all you have to do is you set up 2 products on your order form page. One is a payment, one is a single payment, one is a split payment. Excuse me. And then you can click on when people go to your order form, they can choose the radio button for the one they want. That's the easiest way to do it.
Simple as that. All right, guys, thank you very much for actually coming out to our weekly webinar. We appreciate you guys asking some awesome questions here. It helps us to help you when we know exactly what it is that you want and areas that we can improve with our support team. So again, I appreciate your time. Adam, do you have any closing statements?
Have a great one, guys. Thank you guys for coming out, and we'll see you next week.